Good afternoon, everyone. Today's TED Talk will be broken down into 3 categories as per our friends over at Airbnb. Number 1, the elephant. Number 2, the dead fish. And number 3, the vomit. Who's excited? Okay, now let's get to it. First up is our elephant, that big thing in the room everyone is afraid to bring up. Our elephant today is culture. As put by a wise professor of mine, culture eats strategy for breakfast. Entrepreneurs, CEOs, and really anybody in the business of managing any amount of people towards a common goal would do well to remember this. Like it or not, humans are social creatures who are uplifted by respect, justice, and community. We can strategize all we want, but upholding and feeding the psychological contract we all make upon employment will pay off exponentially in engaged, focused, and productive teams. Now, my personal and quick dead fish. That thing that was once so upsetting, left unaddressed, and never resolved, and has since been a rolling avalanche of resentment and anger. Well, I come from a customer service background, specifically the airline industry. I have been working with Air Canada since 2015 as a flight attendant, and sadly, I'm shocked every time the airline wins any kind of award of recognition. It's currently voted the best airline in North America, and all I can say to that is, how? As part of one of the main frontline teams for the airline, I'm faced every day with navigating a workplace where my teammates are operating at various degrees of disengagement, myself included. I know for a fact we collectively aim at the bare minimum because no one wants to risk giving the company a single ounce of unrewarded time or effort. And then the saddest of all is that our customers who innocently bought a ticket not knowing they were going to be victims of a cultural crossfire are the ones paying the price. The culture is shattered, and the psychological contract is openly torn every day, and no efforts of reparation are in the horizon. While most of us stay for the flexible schedules and the flight benefits, often the smell of that dead fish is far too overwhelming. And as we move into our final category, the vomit, that spill the beans opportunity, I can't help but reflect on the glaring contrast between what I know to be true in my own experience and what I see and hear about Southwest, another North American airline that openly recognizes that treating its employees well creates happy customers, which results in financial success. Last week, I saw a TikTok of Southwest CEO going down the aisle mid-flight, picking up the garbage following the in-flight service trolleys on purpose. Their slogan of "without a heart, the plane is just a machine" was being intentionally practiced and enriched from the top down in such a simple and humbling way. Southwest is committed to its careful, people-oriented culture. 3 crucial elements define Southwest Airlines' company culture. And that's appreciation, recognition, and celebration. This is intentional, and the company's track record backs it up. They have 4% voluntary turnover, 44 consecutive years of profitability. They're the number 1 lowest for number of customer complaints, which is impressive. 85% of employees say that they're proud to work for Southwest. And no layoffs, no furloughs, ever. I think every single one of my colleagues at Air Canada has a layoff story. Culture pays. And it has been proven time and time again amongst the businesses that make our everyday lives. Like, for example, Uber, Best Buy, Slack, Spotify, Netflix, the Ritz-Carlton, Airbnb, and many, many more. So whether it's people, team, detail, or outcome oriented. Invest in culture, nurture culture, be intentional about culture. Employees may come for the money, but they will stay and drive business forward positively because of the culture. Thank you.